So guys, today new toy. This time it is the HPI Racing, the Savage XS Flux. So this is the world's fastest mini monster truck and it is capable of doing 65 miles an hour or 105 kilometers an hour. But there are some little writings over there. So today we are going to unbox this car and we are going to look at every small detail and of course we are going to speed run it. So the HPI Savage XS. So it's got a powerful brushless system, it is 3S capable, it's got oversized suspension, it's got ball bearings throughout and it's got a bulletproof drivetrain. So let's get it out of the box and see what's in there. So inside the box you will find a manual with some stickers. You've got an accessory bag with some shims, some spare body clips, some wheel hexes, some tools. You've got some different body posts and some servo horns. Of course we've got the car and we've got the transmitter. So let's start with the transmitter. So the transmitter is quite big and the turning wheel has got strange offsets as you can see, but it's still capable of one-hand driving, but yeah, it's not supposed to and it doesn't feel quite right. But the plastic overall feels very sturdy and it's got a good feel to it. So here's your on-off button, this is your channel 3, this is just like an on-off button, not sure what it does yet, but yeah, it's there. You've got a bind button right over there, you've got your steering trim, you've got your throttle trim and you've got your dual rate right over there. These are actually for setting the endpoints of your steering channel and your throttle channel, and in the battery compartment you will find a small tool on which you can use to adjust those. You need to supply your own AA batteries, it takes 4 of them. On the front you've got your reverse for your channel 3, 2 and 1, and that's all to say about it. So the car is styled after an El Camino car and it's got racing stripings on it, and yeah, I really like the styling of it. Of course it's just your standard legs and body, but it will do the job. If we look at the front of the car, it looks very tough. You know, you've got very big arms over here, they're very beefy, so you've got very big bottom arms and very tough upper ones. The suspension, they are oil filled and they feel very nice, I must say. Yeah, I really like those suspension setups. So you've got metal dark bones on the front and in the rear. You've got all metal cups throughout. You've got bearings throughout. And yeah, everything is just built very beefy. If we look at the bumper over here, it's got some extra supports that go from the front to the arms over here. You've got some LED holders. It's not actually holding LEDs, but I think you can put real LEDs in there. So at the rear you've got the same beefy arms, you've got the same upper arms, yeah, the same suspension, which is pretty nice, the same bumper setup, and yeah, differentials of course. So if you take a look underneath the car it really looks tough. This piece actually is the whole chassis of the car and it goes up into the top part of the car. I will show you that in a bit. Yeah, I really like the setup of the car. So let's take the body off and see what's under there. So guys, look at this beautiful beefy car. So this is the frame I was talking about. So this frame goes from the bottom of the car all the way to the top, and everything is connected to this very sturdy frame. So it's like a composite material and it feels pretty solid. So in this box you've got your receiver. On this side you've got your brushless motor setup. This is your ESC, your on off switch with probably a bind button, but we have to find out what it is. And in the front you've got your shock clock towers, which feels pretty solid. Yeah, this car is really built to bash, really built to be sturdy. So on this side underneath here you will find your steering servo. You can see it from this side. Let me open the battery box. If you look over there, there is your steering servo situated, and your battery box has got some little hooking thing going on. So if you want to open it, you have to pull on this lever a bit, and then you can open the battery box. So that's a nice feature. Let me show you the motor and the servo and what's inside this box. So inside the box you've got your receiver. It's a 3-channel receiver, so you can hook up light, for example, on channel number 3. It's got a very big rubber seal on it, so it's a waterproof system. This is your servo. The servo looks pretty nice. It's got a good feel to it. So you've got a 4000 kV 3S capable motor with a very beefy gearbox, so all metal gears, all ball bearings throughout, and right in here you've got some slipper clutch. As you can see over here, it's got bearings, and actually the wheel hex is made of some alloy or some other iron material, and yeah, everything looks pretty solid and it's well built. So let's put a battery in here and see what it does. So guys, I put the batteries in the transmitter and the car, and everything is working. So if we look at the steering servo, it's a pretty nice steering servo. It's got plenty of speed and it's got plenty of power. Yeah, that's nice to see. So let's throttle up. Wow, that's got some speed. And this is only on 2S. So let's take it outside. We're going to speed run it on 2S and 3S. So guys, let's see how fast this car can go. We will start at 2S and then we will try the 4S battery. Here we go. So let's see what the speed was. So we hit the 51 kilometers an hour. So let's try this one on 3S. So guys, I did another one and I hit the 66 kilometers an hour. It's still not the claimed 105, but you will need the optional gearing for it. And for this little size, this is a pretty decent speed, and especially on this loose surface. So guys, I just finished up cleaning the car and I really like the car. There are some things that I don't like. If you hit the full speed, it just moves everywhere. It's very hard to keep it in the straight line and to do some real speed runs with it. And it tumbles quite a lot. So if you're going pretty fast and you turn in the wheels, yeah, it just tumbles around, and yeah, that's the thing. It's a bit unstable, but yeah, it's got a good speed. It's got a decent speed to it. We didn't hit the 65 miles per hour mark, but you will need the optional gearing for that. But yeah, that's how it is. The overall car, yeah, I really like it. It's well built, it's beefy, it's got nice shocks, good motor, nice speed controller. The range on the transmitter is fine, and yeah, that's really what I want to say about it. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. If you've got any questions or suggestions, please leave a comment below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.